All right, here we go. 2020 Leaf All-American Bowl football. This is the jumbo. Should be fun. Let's do it. First time breaking this. This is All-American. I mean, it is literally the All-American high school game, I believe, right, guys? So it leads me to believe we're not going to know many of these guys, if any. It's not like basketball where these guys are jumping to the NBA, or even baseball where you know the top prospects. However, if you're into college football, you'll probably know some of these guys. I'm guessing they're all the top recruits. Got a couple guys on the cover. Bijan Robinson and Michael Mayer. I'm assuming those would be guys we're looking for. But these cards do look like they got material and autographs, so should be a lot of fun. 8 boxes, 12 cards in each. Let's do it. Yeah, definitely. If you look at the past years of this product, like I saw some Patrick Mahomes floating around from a few years ago. So these are definitely the type of cards. Oh man, they don't give me them in cases. I got some work to do getting all these in cases. Holy cow. All right, hang on. It's like open too. Get these out of here. Ooh, I see a 101 already. So this might be interesting because, again, if anyone in the group or that's watching is familiar with some of these guys, let us know. It would help us out. All right, first up, Prince Dorbah. That one's numbered out of 15. Harrison Bailey. Man, these kids look young. I guess they should, right? They're probably high school seniors. Although these guys should all be guys that are jumping to the Division I. Okay, that's out of 4. Daniel Jackson. Looks like all the kind of nice looking cards. All the images are from the bowl, it looks like. That one's out of 15. Low numbered, too. Dwight McGlothern. On the back, it tells you where they committed. Let's see. Maybe I'll get into that and check it out. This is out of 10. Yeah, he went to LSU. You're right, it does. Sam Adams. Sam Adams the second. That's numbered out of 12, and he's going to Washington. This is a 101. Matthew Shipley. Matthew Shipley 101. Let's see where he's going. That makes it interesting. This one does not say where he went, or where maybe he's not committed yet. I'm sure some of them at this point aren't committed. Another 101. Holy cow. Brian Breesy. Brian Breesy 101. Another 101. That one doesn't say he's committed either. This one is McKinley Jackson. Another 101. 3 101s. Is that how this is? Is that in every box? That does not say he's committed. Brady Ward. Going to Ole Miss, and that's also a 101. Oh my goodness, that's our 4th 101 in this same case. Wow, these are sick. Look at that material. G. Scott Jr. That one's numbered out of 12. And he's going to Ohio State. I don't know if that's a G or a C. I think that's a G. G. Scott or G. Yeah, it looks like his autograph's a G too. Paris Johnson Jr., number 6 of 6. Nice relic. Yeah, these are definitely good investment cards to hang on to for sure. Doesn't say where he's going. I won't say that every time. I'll call it out if it says where he's going. Jalen Conyers, 6 of 6. Nice relic there. Committed to Oklahoma. Oh, this other one did. Paris Johnson says he's committed to Ohio State. So these are definitely the big time college guys. Was that 12 cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. That was 12. I really was hoping these were going to be in cases. But they're not. That's all right. We'll make it. I got some work to do to put all these in cases. Although, for those who get a lot of cards, I can use these guys that come in the box. I'll ship them to you, put them in there. That'll help a little bit. That'll be for those who have multiple spots because it's 3 cards per spot. This one open too? Yeah, they're like all the cases are open. All right, box 2. Xavier Carlton. Going to Utah, numbered out of 15. Antonio Johnson. Going to Texas A&M, numbered out of 10. Alex Huntley. Defensive lineman going to South Carolina out of 20. McKinley Jackson. We just got him in that material card. That's numbered out of 20. He is a defensive lineman going to Texas A&M. Jalen Berger. Jalen is a running back going to Wisconsin, numbered out of 20. Numbered 6 of 6, Jack Olson. Jack Olson is a kicker. Doesn't say where he's going. Jaquarius Conley. Defensive back going to North Carolina, numbered out of 20. Number 2 of 4, Turner Corcoran. He's an offensive lineman. CJ Stroud. He's a quarterback going to Ohio State. It's numbered out of 15, so that could be a winner. Miles Murphy out of 10, triple relic. Miles Murphy is a defensive lineman committed to Clemson. Numbered out of 6, Muhsin Muhammad, the 3rd. See about him. He is a wide receiver committed to Texas A&M. Then we got Prince, 4 of 4, Prince Dorba. Prince Dorba is a linebacker committed to Texas. So obviously some of these guys we're going to know real soon, I'm sure. Man, it's going to take me a while to enter all these cards, guys. Just bear with me once we get through all this. RJ Moten. RJ is a defensive back committed to Michigan, numbered out of 20. Jackson Smith Jigba. Yeah, definitely worth stashing these cards. He's a wide receiver committed to Ohio State. It's numbered out of 12. Obviously, the power positions going to the big schools are what we're really looking for. Peter Skoronski. Peter Skoronski is an offensive lineman committed to Northwestern. It's numbered out of 15. Antonio Doyle. It's like an education, though, here. The who's who of the recruits. He's a linebacker going to Texas A&M, numbered out of 12. Cody Simon. Cody Simon is a linebacker going to Ohio State, numbered out of 10. 1 of 6, Aiden Hector. Aiden Hector is a defensive back. Doesn't say he's committed. Edgerrin Cooper. Linebacker going to Texas A&M, number 3 of 3. Andre Carrick, 5 of 6. He is an offensive lineman. Eric Gilbert. Tight end going to LSU, numbered out of 10. CJ Stroud. Is this that quarterback going to Ohio State? I think. Numbered out of 12. And that is correct. Quarterback going to Ohio State. That's probably a keeper. Donald Chaney Jr. out of 15. Yeah, definitely big potential here. Running back committed to Miami. Huh. Logan Jones, 2 of 2. Low number on that one. He's a defensive lineman committed to Iowa. Man, some nice looking material on these cards. All right, we're only 3 in, guys. It's going to be a while. I almost feel like we should break, do lunch, and then come back for the randomizer. Unless anyone objects, that might be what we do. Because we're only, this is box, we got 4 more boxes after this. We got 5 more boxes. That way I can, when I go live, I'll already have the randomizer filled. If anyone objects to that, let me know. That might be the best move. We got to randomize the names, so we just got to randomize the cards, but we got some work to enter all these. Especially because a lot of we're going to see the same name multiple times, so I got to do the numbering too. Got to do name and number. R.J. Mickens. He's defensive back from Clemson, numbered out of 12. Mohamed Kaba. The cool part is each pot gets you 3 cards. That's kind of wild. Out of 15, South Carolina. And I mean, what did this? I don't even remember what we did the spots for. What was it, like $59 or something for 3 cards? Tosh Baker. Tosh Baker is a offensive lineman going to Notre Dame, numbered out of 20. Desmond Tisdall. Okay, looks like an athlete. It's big. Linebacker, committed to Auburn, out of 15. Michael Mayer. He's one on the cover, right? Yeah, he's on the cover. He's a tight end going to Notre Dame, numbered out of 4. Who else is on the cover? Have we seen him? Bijan Robinson. Garrett Hayes, number 2 of 7. Garrett Hayes is an offensive lineman. These cards don't seem to say who they committed to. 2 of 3, Brian Branch. I don't know if that's because these are just maybe earlier. Maybe these are like, no, these are all All-Americans. He's a defensive back, but all these kids look like they're not dressed. So I don't know if these are like younger All-Americans or what. Will Albright. Will Albright, numbered out of 5, is a long snapper. Guy Scott Jr. Wide receiver, Ohio State, out of 3. Josh Fryer, out of 4. 2 of 4. Offensive lineman going to Ohio State. Josh Downs, number 1 of 1. Nice looking card. 1 of 1, and he is a wide receiver going to North Carolina. Donnell Harris, 1 of 5, is a defensive lineman going to Texas A&M. It's just kind of cool. I mean, I know it sucks because we, for the most part, don't know these guys, but we will. I mean, you got to figure whoever's out of this class is going to be a superstar in the NFL is going to be in this set. Tate Ratledge. Offensive lineman going to Georgia, numbered out of 10. Keyshawn Green. Keyshawn Green is a linebacker going to Nebraska, numbered out of 15. Derek Wingo. Derek Wingo is a linebacker going to Florida, numbered out of 10. Josh Downs, we just had him, right? I think someone was commenting on him. Wide receiver going to North Carolina, numbered out of 12. Donnell Harris. Out of 15, defensive line going to Texas A&M. Whoa, this one's crazy. It's like super thick. Casey Filkins out of 10. Triple relic. He is a running back going to Stanford. Christian McCaffrey, following in his footsteps. 1 of 4, Josh Downs again. So we know that he's going to North Carolina. Let's see if this card tells us that. No, it just says wide receiver. So these cards, for whatever reason, don't tell the commitment. But we know he's a wide receiver going to North Carolina. That's cool. Evan Prater, number 1 of 7. Maybe this set was like produced before the rest. Nothing. Oh, he's a quarterback. Quarterback. There you go. It's probably a keeper. Keyshawn Green. This must be a 101 or something. Look at that thing. Let's see. And it is a 101. Linebacker going to Nebraska. 1 of 1. Cool looking card. Michael Carmody, number 4 of 5. Dual relic auto. He's an offensive lineman going to Notre Dame. It's a good looking card right here. Bryce Young. Patch auto, 2 of 3. He's a quarterback going to Alabama. There you go. That's a keeper. Alabama quarterback. Miles Slusher, 2 of 4, is a defensive back going to Arkansas. 3 to go. It's just kind of fun, huh? Something different. And again, I do have one more case. This is the jumbo case, and I have a hobby case, which is just the hobby boxes. So I don't know if it's less cards or what the difference is. Usually the jumbos have a little bit extra in them. Obviously more cards, but also sometimes some different types of hits. Brian Breesy. Brian Breesy is out of 15. He's a defensive line going to Clemson. Roger Rosengarten. We should guess their position by their picture. He is a offensive lineman. Makes sense. Out of 20. Going to Washington. Garrett Hayes. Garrett Hayes is a offensive lineman going to TCU, numbered out of 10. Fred Davis. This is probably a case I should have just sat on for a couple of years, huh? Then we would have known exactly what we're looking for. Defensive back out of Clemson, numbered out of 10. Jaquarius Conley. Looking like a running back. Defensive back. Defensive back going to North Carolina out of 15. Alex Huntley, numbered out of 6. He is a defensive lineman. Antonio Doyle, number 2 of 2. He's a linebacker. Mohamed Kaba, 1 of 5. Linebacker. Kobe Hudson. Kobe Hudson's numbered out of 15. He's a wide receiver for Auburn. It's a keeper. Tosh Baker, 3 of 5. He is an offensive lineman committed to Notre Dame. Evan Prater, 1 of 3. Did we get him? Is he a quarterback? Quarterback committed to Cincinnati. There's a nice looking patch. Quandarius Robinson is a linebacker committed to Alabama. Look at that. He's already short signature. Short signature. Look at that signature for a high schooler. Come on, buddy. With that long name like that. Imagine what his signature is going to look like if and when he gets to the NFL. 2 to go in this marathon. Good thing I got an early start, huh? I wonder if it would be better to flip, for the next break, I'm going to actually flip the camera the other way and have it pointed down at my hands. And I'm going to see, that might actually be a better angle. We'll have to see what you guys think. Yeah, RIP to my typing fingers, totally. Thankfully, I can type pretty quick, but... All right, Logan Jones. Still a lot of typing. Logan Jones is a defensive lineman going to Iowa out of 12. Omari Thomas is a defensive lineman going to Tennessee, numbered out of 20. Josh Fryer. I mean, I knew what I was getting myself into. I knew there were going to be 96 cards, but once you actually have to open them all. Numbered out of 12, offensive lineman going to Ohio State. Quandarius Robinson with that beautiful signature. He is the linebacker going to Alabama. That's numbered out of 6. Turner Corcoran. Looks like he's offensive lineman. And he is. Offensive lineman going to Nebraska, numbered out of 10. Xavier Alford out of 7. He is a defensive back. Roger Rosengarten, numbered out of 2. He is an offensive lineman. Jack Nelson, 1 of 1. Man, he looks old. Oh, maybe not. It almost looks like he's got a mustache and stuff, but he doesn't. 1 of 1. He's a offensive lineman. Mohamed Kaba. I think we got him, right? This is probably a low number. 1 of 2. Linebacker going to South Carolina. Eric Gilbert, 1 of 1. Triple relic. He's a tight end going to LSU. Could be a winner. Kobe Hudson, 1 of 3. We just heard his name somewhere recently. He's a wide receiver going to Auburn. That's why. Yeah, that's a keeper. That's why I remember him. Michael Mayer. He's from the cover. Out of 10. Tight end going to Notre Dame. He's already working on his NFL signature. I'm guessing that's M squared is why he does that. That's interesting. Michael Mayer. M squared. All right, last box. I'm going to try this other angle for this box, just for fun. See if it works. I got to get, all right, let me flip this around. This might be hard because it doesn't go very, let's see. We're going to try it. It's kind of a weird angle, right? I want to get like right behind it. Hang on, let me move my keyboard. Let's try this. I want to be able to get my hands out in front of it. That might work. Yeah, that might work. It's a little bit, if I could like zoom out, that'd be ideal. So let's see. When I'm holding up the cards, it's probably going to look real nice. Because I think we're going to get a sharp picture. You guys have to let me know what you think. I'll have to work on the angle, but this will give you the general idea. I think this camera going this way gives a much better, crisper picture. And I can't really, actually I can move back, hang on. Let me move back just a little bit. And I can't move down though. All right, let's see. Right idea, I just probably need to get a tripod that lets me move it down further. Actually, I can, hang on. I can do it if I do it this way. Sorry guys for the experiment. There we go, I got it. Although, oh, then it's gonna fall. And of course it is. All right, let's see if this can balance. Everyone's like, show me the cards. It's already been long enough. All right, let's see if that works. At least for now. All right, Will Albright. Will Albright is numbered. Long snapper going to Tennessee. My voice probably got really loud because now the camera's right in front of me. Maybe this was a bad idea. But as you can see, it's a real crisp picture. All right, let's do this. I'm going to move it up a little bit. Sorry, guys. Thanks for your patience. And I'm going to move it back. Here we go. Seemed like a good idea at the time. All right, back at it. Reverse image. Oh, yeah, shoot. Hang on. I know why. There we go. Is that better? All right, Brian Branch. Brian Branch is a defensive back going to Alabama, numbered at a 15. How's that picture, though? Does that look a lot better? Just to prove the concept, at least. Although, this is a little clunky for me, because I'm like, the cameras, I have to like reach my arm way out. Jamil Burrows. Although, really, I don't need to look at the card. I can just look at the camera. I can read it. Defensive line for Alabama, numbered out of 12. Does this look better than the other angle? Like, is this better? Because you can kind of see the card as I do. Jack Nelson, although I can't hide the next card. That's part of the problem. Unless I do it like this. I could set them on top, and then I could just grab the top card. That might be better. There you go. Let's do it like that. Shaq Nelson is an offensive lineman going to Wisconsin, numbered out of 20. All right, so assuming that this is the angle, do you guys like this better? Give me some feedback. Assuming we do it just like I'm doing it right now. I think you might be able to see the cards better. Will Anderson. Don't get to see my ugly mug, though. Defensive lineman from Alabama, numbered out of 10. I think in the future, I'm going to have like a double where you see this angle and you see the other angle. That's the ultimate goal. McKinley Jackson, number 5 of 7, is a defensive lineman. Brian, you think it's better. All right, good to know. Xavier Carlton, number 1 of 3. I'll probably just have to do my setup a little different then so you're not seeing all this junk. Maybe I should throw a sheet up or something. Xavier Carlton is a defensive lineman. Any other votes on if this is better? Roger, you like this better. Everyone says this is better. All right, good to know. RJ Mickens is a defensive back, numbered out of 10, going to Clemson. The hard part is to have all the stuff shown, like stay on camera the whole time. Slide, wait, you might just need to slide Mr. Pristine between top card and next card. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. So I can do this, and then you won't see it. Ah, there you go. All right, Munson Muhammad, the 3rd. We got him before. Wide receiver going to Texas A&M, numbered at 15. Jalen Kimber, 1 of 1. Am I screaming now? Defensive back going to Georgia. Could be a winner, especially as a 1-1. Do feel like it's so much suspense with the card being hidden. How do you say that? Lathan Ransom, 15 of 15. He is a defensive back going to Ohio State. And last card. Not much louder. Okay, good. Brian Breesy, number 2 of 4, dual relic. You can see the relic's really nice at this angle, huh? He is a defensive lineman going to Clemson.